Good morning and welcome to Miss Letter's Calculation Station where things add up. This is probably the most important aspect of things that you need to have memorized for this next section. I like to call it 20 in a minute. What it is that you need to make sure that you know your 1 through 20 squared by memorization. So I'm going to write 1 through 10 squared on this side. And on this side, I'm going to match it up where it's 11, 12, 13 squared. And I'm going to do that on both columns, 1 through 20 squared. While I do that, I'm going to pause it and give you a chance to catch up as well. Okay, so now you see that I did 1 through 10 squared on this side and 11 through 20 squared on this side. And I snuck in a 25 squared on where the 5s are right there. So go ahead and put that one in as well. Now you should know your doubles up to 12. So I'm going to go ahead and do my doubles up to 12. And once again, I'm going to pause it because I don't have that much time. All right, so I did my doubles 1 through 12 on my paper. Now I'm going to show you a few tricks that I have learned over the years while looking at these. And the first thing is that there is a pattern. You'll see it at the end, but there's going to be 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. So there's 4 ones, 3 twos, 2 threes, and a 4. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully that makes sense. And the other thing I want to show you while I'm doing this is that the last numbers are the same. 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1, 0. Now, anytime that we have 10 squared, 20 squared, 30 squared, they're all going to end in double O's. So that one's easy. And any of the 5s, they're going to always end in 25. So 5, 15, 25. This one you are going to have to memorize. You see it on every single state testing. So that leaves us just with a few more. So we've got 11 squared is 121, 144. The next two, I have these memorized because it's 69 and then it flip-flops that to 96. Some of these you're just going to have to memorize. The best memorization technique is if you look at this, and I'll give you the answer to this, it's 256. What I do is a repetitive method where I say 256, 256, 256, 256 over and over. Go ahead and hit pause and say that 10 times. 256, 256, 256. That way when you look at one of these and you're trying to remember which number goes in here, you'll realize that number. Once again, we'll do the same memorization effort with 289, 289, 289, 289. Go ahead and pause this and please say 289 at least 5 or 6 times. Now 18 squared, that is dear to my heart. I always use 324 East Victory because that was my address when I was growing up and moved out when I was 18 years old. Of course, you probably don't live there, so you're going to have to think of a way to remember 324 East Victory. So once again, 324, 324, 324. You don't have to say East Victory 5 times, but go ahead and pause that as well. And then last but not least, I'll have you do 19 squared on your own. You can use that with calculator or however you'd like, but make sure that you memorize these, get those methods down because it's going to be helpful when we do our when we rationalize our equations. So go ahead and leave a comment below of any other patterns that you have found. Don't forget to like and subscribe.